And hello, Marvel fans, and welcome back to another episode of the Zone TV Movie Entertainment with me, your host, Jonathan. Once again, bringing you my Comic-Con Marvel reactions of 2026. Marvel had their panel last night at San Diego Comic-Con, and I want to talk about what they talked about because honestly, there's some pretty interesting stuff here and some pretty cool stuff that actually happened. Nothing super like, oh my god, mic drop moments, but at least we had a couple of like, booyah moments. So let's talk about it. So the big normally when Marvel has a Comic-Con panel, they'll usually save their big mic drop for last. This year they dropped the mic really quick. First of all, they had a delay because the other panel before it was going on too long. So they started kind of off late, so they had to do, I guess, the big mic drop first. And that's the fact that we're getting Ryan Coogler as Ghost Rider. Ghost Rider has been announced as the next Marvel project coming in 2028 with Sean Levy as a director. If you don't know who that is, he directed Deadpool and Wolverine, and him and Ryan Gosling have been working together on the new Star Wars project, which is coming out next year. Very excited for that. So yeah, I am very excited for Ghost Rider. We knew Ghost Rider was eventually going to come to the MCU, whether that's his own solo project, Midnight Suns, whatever. But Ghost Rider was eventually going to come, and I think having Ryan Gosling as Ghost Rider is a good choice. Me personally, I'm very excited because I used to hate Ryan Gosling as an actor. Then he grew on me, so now he's like one of my favorite actors of all time. So yeah, there you go. So yeah, we don't know exactly which Ghost Rider he's playing. He's either playing Robbie Reyes or he's going to be playing Johnny Blaze. If I had to guess right now, I think he's going to play Johnny Blaze. I could be wrong. Maybe he is playing Robbie. But, bike, hot muscle car, doesn't really matter. Still Ghost Rider either way. So I'm very excited to see what these two can bring to this movie. And, yeah. And it's also, once we watch Starfighter next year, and that movie pans out being awesome, I have high hopes for Ghost Rider too. So Ghost Rider is coming to the MCU, guys. I'm very excited for that. So that's amazing. The second thing they showed, which is kind of out there, because normally this is not their project to talk about, but they did it anyway because they're working with these people. And that's a new clip for Spider-Man Brand New Day. Spider-Man Brand New Day comes out literally next week, or this coming week, if you want to call it that. So they showed a clip between Spider-Man, Peter Parker, and the Punisher fighting the Hulk. Sounds cool. Hopefully it comes online. But either way, I'm seeing it Thursday anyway, so it doesn't really matter for me. And then, of course, the third thing they came on stage was the cast of Doomsday. Now, they separated the teams. All three teams were there. The Avengers team, which is led by Sam. The new Avengers team, which is led by Yelena and Falcon. Not Falcon. Bucky. Now, obviously, I don't think Sebastian Stan was there because right now he's currently filming the Batman Part 2. So there's that. And then, of course, the Fantastic Four and, of course, the X-Men were there as well. Patrick Stewart was not there either. Neither was Ian McKellen. They're older, so probably they didn't want to travel. That makes sense. And then somebody in the audience came on and started asking questions. And then Ryan Reynolds started asking questions dressed up as Deadpool, but not just any Deadpool. He dressed up as Ash Deadpool. If you don't know what that is, Ash Deadpool is his gray suit that he uses when he's on X-Force. And he started asking why. He literally asked Scott Lang himself why the Thor cry. No answer. And then Ryan Reynolds just left. So was that an indication that he's making an X-Force movie? Not sure. Is he a part of the cast of Marvel's Doomsday? I'm giving him more of a better chance now than he was maybe a couple months ago, if you ask me. So I think he's in the movie. But they're just keeping it hush-hush. He is working on a secret project right now, supposedly his next Deadpool movie. But he says it's not a Deadpool movie. It's more of an ensemble movie. So it could be X-Force. It could be X-Factor. It could be whatever. It could be something with the X-Men. Who knows? We just have to wait and see. But Ryan Reynolds was there just as Deadpool with the gray suit, which is the Ash suit. So I'm very excited for that. See if that materializes into something. We shall see. They also showed a clip for Doomsday. And it was basically a clip basically some of the trailer and then a clip of Reed Richards talking to Doctor Doom. It looks like they have some kind of relationship. So that's all I was able to get information about. And yeah, and Doctor Doom literally bringing up the Sentinels up in the grave and saying that he is Doom. So that's awesome. And he was using the accent as well. So that's great. And then what else they showed? Doomsday. And then they had a huge announcement. Ryan Coogler, excuse me, came out on stage with Kevin Feige talking about Black Panther, and then the new logo came out, Black Panther 3, and then we got our new Black Panther, T'Challa Jr. is going to be played by David Johnson. If you don't know who that is, he was in Alien Romulus a couple years ago, and that movie, A Long Walk. Very good actor. I'm excited for him, very happy for him as well. Very big shoes to fill, obviously, in a way of just carrying the mantle of Black Panther, carrying the T'Challa's memory for Chadwick Boseman. So that's great. He's going to be playing his son, though. I kind of wish he was playing actually T'Challa instead of his son, but okay, we'll see how that goes. But he should be getting the mantle anytime now from Shuri. Hopefully she retires and goes on her own journey somewhere to do tech instead of playing Black Panther dress up that she is. Not that I don't love her. I just, it's time to get Black Panther back. We need Black Panther back. So, yeah, so that's basically what they announced. It wasn't really, like I said, it wasn't really too big of it, like, oh my God, this is amazing kind of announcement. I think they're saving the big announcements for D23, which is also Vision Quest, maybe some information about Daredevil Born Again Season 3. Maybe they'll talk about something else. I don't know. But I'll do a video about what I think is going to happen at D23. But, yeah, these are the big, technically, mic drops that they had. So, oh, yeah, by the way, I almost forgot. They also showed a trailer for the Endgame re-release. It's coming out in September. And no new footage, obviously, because obviously it's going to be a surprise. It's going to lead right into Doomsday. So they showed that with a release date, so that's cool. Ghost Rider is coming out in 2028, so that's great. And Black Panther 3 is actually coming out in 2028 of December. So I'm starting to think that December is going to be their new house where they drop their movies now. We'll see. I'm pretty sure Avenger movies are going to be in December moving forward. I think December is a good choice. It's a big blockbuster, month because it's Christmas time, Hanukkah, all the other holidays as well. Big holiday specials, so makes sense to put people there. A lot of people go to the movies during the holidays, so why the heck not? So that's cool. But yeah, again, this was some pretty cool information. Nothing really ultimate major, minus the Ryan Gosling thing and our new Black Panther, which is amazing. I can't wait to see what we're going to get with him moving forward. But hopefully we'll get more stuff at D23 for Marvel, DC, Marvel, Pixar, and Disney, and of course Star Wars. But I'll do a video about that in a couple of weeks once we get close to it. So there you go, guys. That's the Comic-Con for 2026 for Marvel. Did you guys enjoy it? Were you guys there? Did you guys go nuts seeing the cast come out? Because I saw some videos of people seeing the cast come out. That was kind of cool. Ryan Reynolds was there. No Hugh Jackman, but I would not be surprised if him and Deadpool are both in the movie. But yeah, they didn't talk about Secret Wars. They didn't talk about anything else. No X-Men information. Again, they could be talking about that at D23 or maybe next year. We'll see. But we have to wait and see what happens with that. So leave me a comment below. Let me know what you guys thought about this. And what excited you the most? Was it Ryan Gosling being cast as Ghost Rider? The fact that we're getting a Ghost Rider movie? Ryan Reynolds teasing maybe X-Force with his Deadpool gray costume or the ash costume, how you want to call it. The re-release of Endgame. Are you excited for that? Maybe new footage, whatever that could be. You guys excited about that clip from Doomsday that ties in Doctor Doom with the Fantastic Four, which sounds cool. Our new Black Panther. How do you think about him? Do you think he's great? Do you think he should have been just T'Challa, not T'Challa Jr.? Whatever it is, leave me a comment below. Let me know. Stay tuned for more. Thank you very much, and have a good day.